Here.
Paul Fisher. Present. Matthew Swable.
Here.
Chairman Ronald Richler.
Here.
Bobby Reynolds.
Here.
Timothy Radzicki.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Take a motion to accept the minutes of the June 23rd, 2025 regular meeting.
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any reports from committees, members, or staff?
No, sir.
Okay. No old business. New business is variance request V 25-3 filed by Scott and Elizabeth Jeffers, property located at 11632 Bain School Road, tax parcel 197-011-24. Variance request regarding the minimum easement requirement. Anyone who wants to provide any testimony to this board needs to come up and be sworn in. Or anybody who wants to speak for this board. Okay. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge and belief, so help you God? Thank you. You're up.
My name is Scott Jeffers, and I live at 11632 Bain School Road. It's my wife, Elizabeth. First, we'd like to thank you for your time and braving the heat and for allowing us to request this variance. For some history on this subject, my wife and I moved to Mint Hill in 1999, and we bought the house on the Jimmy Ross property. It was built in 1979. The original purchase was for 3.7 acres, and we have increased the structures as our family has grown. We have enjoyed living at the Ross, on the back of the Ross family farm, and the legacy that has come with that. Ours is the property on the back side of the farm, originally purchased by Sandy Ross in 1930s. The same farm that raised 24 children in one nuclear family. Wow. Our lot is literally tethered to the Ross farm and has been figuratively tethered to its fortunes for many years, which included a forced sale of land in Mecklenburg County for school creation in the past. We're here today with the heirs of Hal Ross, whom I believe you met on July 22nd of last year during a variance review to sort some of the old home place that was landlocked as a parcel. After that variance meeting, Randy and Ricky, who are the Ross heirs, worked with us to allow my family to purchase another third of an acre, which brought our total acreage to 4 acres. We then preemptively spoke to the town planner in January to see if there were other reasons that would prevent us from subdividing. So at that time, none were flagged, and we were only advised to add all easement information to our application for the subdivision. We started working with the surveyor to subdivide the 4 acres we currently have into 2 2-acre parcels, and to do that administratively. Recently, the surveyors advised us that Mint Hill had encountered a problem with the application for subdivision, and that we, all parties, us and the Rosses included, were 6 feet short of the total required easement distance at the road for the first 169 feet from the road moving onto the property. Also, for historical reference, we have tried many times to purchase adjacent property between our lot and the road to buy an additional easement from our property to the road, which would have enabled us to subdivide our lot and allow our son to build something next to us. We've had no luck with that. Overall, we feel like the proposed usage of the subdivided land is similar to the usage of all surrounding properties. The 2 proposed subdivisions shown on the plan would not be expected to add any hardships not currently experienced to the current usage of the property, and traffic on the driveway would only be expected to grow by 1 new proposed property because my son is already traveling on the road daily. Can we answer any questions?
Anyone have any questions?
Just to confirm, the existing shared driveway will continue to be used. There's no new driveway proposed.
Correct. Correct. Us and the Rosses, we plan to use it the same way and maintain it the same way we always have, at least since I know, since 99.
99, yeah.
Okay, and then just clarification from staff, the only thing we're voting on tonight is reduction in the easement width, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
If there are no more questions, we'll go into our fact finding.
Thank you.
Thank you. Unnecessary hardships would result from the strict application of the ordinance. Ms. Powell?
Unnecessary hardships would result from the strict application of the ordinance and prevent the applicant from using their land for a reasonable family purpose.
Mr. Fisher?
I agree with Ms. Powell.
Matthew?
I agree.
I agree with Ms. Powell. Bobby?
I also agree.
Timothy?
I agree.
The hardship results from conditions that are peculiar to the property, such as location, size, or topography. Ms. Powell?
I'm using all your wordage. You made it really easy for me. The hardship results from conditions that are peculiar to the property and that the lot's geometry and position of the easement's boundary create a unique challenge where the proposed second lot is just a few feet shy of meeting total easement requirements, even though the actual driveway access is fully sufficient and unchanged. This is a condition specific to this site and not commonly shared by other parcels.
Mr. Fisher?
I agree with Ms. Powell.
Matthew?
I agree.
I agree. Bobby?
I agree also.
Timothy?
I agree.
The hardship did not result from actions taken by the applicant or the property owner. Ms. Powell?
The hardship did not result from actions taken by the applicant or the property owner in that the driveway alignment and easement dimensions predate the applicant's subdivision request. The shortfall results from existing parcel lines and how they intersect with other code standards, not from any action the applicant took.
Mr. Fisher?
I agree with Ms. Powell.
Matthew?
I agree.
I agree with Ms. Powell. Bobby?
I agree.
Timothy?
I agree.
The requested variance is consistent with the spirit and purpose and the intent of the ordinance that public safety is secured and substantial justice is achieved. Ms. Powell?
The variance request is consistent in that public safety and access is not affected as there is no change to the actual driveway, no increase in density beyond one additional family home, no impact on emergency vehicles access or neighborhood character, and allow a logical low-impact improvement to the land that supports multi-generational family living while upholding the broader goals of the ordinance.
Mr. Fisher?
I agree with Ms. Powell.
Matthew?
I agree.
I agree with Ms. Powell. Bobby?
I agree.
Timothy?
I agree.
Motion, please.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve variance request V25-03 filed by Scott and Elizabeth Jeffers, property located at 11632 Bain School Road, tax parcel 197-011-24, requesting a variance from section 6.1.2, building lot standards and dimensional requirements to reduce the minimum easement requirement from 15 feet to 9 feet. My motion to approve is for the following reasons. A necessary hardship would result from the strict application of the ordinance in that without a variance, it would prevent the applicant from using their land for a reasonable family purpose. The hardship results from conditions that are peculiar to the property in that the lot's geometry and position of the easement's boundary create a unique challenge where the proposed second lot is just a few feet shy of meeting total easement requirements, even though the actual driveway access is fully sufficient and unchanged. This is a condition specific to this site and not commonly shared by other parcels. The hardship was not created by the property owner in that the driveway alignment and easement dimensions predate the applicant's subdivision request. The shortfall results from existing parcel lines and how they intersect with current code standards, not from any action the applicant took. A variance would keep the spirit, purpose, and intent of the ordinance such that public safety is secured and substantial justice is achieved, and that public safety and access is not affected as there is no change to the actual driveway, no increase in density beyond one additional family home, no impact on emergency vehicle access or neighborhood character, and allow a low logical, low-impact improvement to the land that supports multi-generational family living while upholding the broader goals of the ordinance.
I'll second that.
Madam Secretary, would you call for the vote?
Who seconded that?
Bobby did.
I did.
In favor of Mrs. Powell's motion, Todd Fisher,
I approve.
Matthew Swable,
I approve.
Chairman Ron Rechler,
I approve.
Bobby Reynolds,
I agree with that.
Radzinski.
I agree.
Unanimously approved.
All right, variance request V 25-3 filed by Scott and Elizabeth Jeffers, property located at 11632 Bain School Road, tax parcel 197-011-24. Variance requesting the minimum easement requirement has been approved. Any other business? Do I hear a motion?
I'll move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Very well-written application, by the way.
Very well.